Back with this new at 4, debt due for many small businesses. Millions will soon start repayment on federal loans granted during the pandemic. But it comes at a time when many businesses haven't yet recovered and are still facing other challenges. Like millions of other small business owners in the pandemic, Andrew Ullum found one of the federal financial assistance programs offered was essential.
We received a loan of $90,000
for keeping his Raleigh restaurant, Union Special Bread, open.
Had we not had that, we would not be standing in the restaurant. We would be closed.
And while his restaurant survived the pandemic downturn, business hasn't recovered.
We will be 5 years into the pandemic before we start to normalize.
Coming out of the pandemic, small businesses have had many challenges, including staffing shortages, supply chain issues, and record inflation. And now another expense is coming due for many, paying back federal COVID loans.
I think everybody was just maxing out whatever they were available to get because it was necessary. You know, cash flow is super important.
Millions did get cash flow through the federal COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan, or EIDL, program. The SBA approved billions to nearly 4 million small businesses and nonprofits nationwide. Emergency working capital in the form of low-interest disaster loans. The max amount granted was $2 million, but the average loan for a business approved was about $100,000.
There are folks out there that is a lifeline.
A lifeline allowing business owners to weather the downturn. Initial payments were deferred for 30 months, but as of January 1st, the periods ended for 1.6 million borrowers who now have to start making loan payments. And for businesses still struggling, it's just another challenge in uncertain economic times.
EIDL loans are a 30-year note, and it's a low interest rate, but still borrowing an excessive amount of money and basically having a mortgage on your business is difficult.
The SBA is offering accommodation plans for any businesses experiencing short-term financial hardships, though, who have EIDL loans due. They will allow businesses to make 10% of the regular monthly payment, but interest will still accrue.